I mean, tap on the back.
Hello.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Can you hear me?
We're about to make our own home mukbang. Mukbang, whatever.
Oh shit, how do you pause it? I just
For those that don't know, I'm Tiara. This is Lana, and we're from Cleveland.
Hey.
Lana prepared a lovely meal for us, simple basics, some scatty, some good old corn, and some croissants. And
Hood spaghetti.
get straight from the hood. But tell me how y'all like the sound of this, though, because it's gonna get
Not hood, but
real good.
it ain't fancy.
Mm. It's not too salty,
Mm-hmm.
and there's lots of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Lord, won't he will.
What do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Go ahead and get that corn popping. Mm. Mm.
I'm gonna give me a croissant.
Baby.
Dip a little of that in the corn juice.
Good old corn. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
No. Dip the croissant.
In the corn.
Oh my god. What?
I don't know, bitch. We from Cleveland.
Well, season the water.
One time for the one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many crumb cakes?
Here's having water.
Yes. And we're drinking out of wine glasses. Cheers, darling.
This is just juice. Because
Sober Saturdays.
Yeah. Sober 9 months. Sober Saturday.
/ for the rest of 2024.
Oh my god.
This is delicious. It's so yummy.
I gotta grab my napkin.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So we was talking about
What are we talking about?
how black folks don't like to hear people eat.
Facts, right? It is a fact. We don't. We get irritated when we're at restaurants and you hear somebody smacking you, like, you just disgusted.
But,
However,
but me and Tiara love the sounds.
quite an art form, actually. If you know, you know.
Mukbangs are so satisfying to watch.
And for me, it's encouraging to go eat and to go make something, like literally.
See, for me, it prevents me from eating crazy stuff.
And that.
Because who can eat that? I mean, obviously.
Nobody should be eating it.
But it makes me go, you know what? I've had enough of that, even though I didn't have any. Because this person has had it. So they ate enough for the both of us. And now I don't have to subject my body to it.
At all. Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
Yes, Lord. Bonnie Will.
Really won't. Jesus.
Simplicity. When less is more in food form.
Thing is, this is a childhood meal.
Straight from like the song. Simple.
And everybody's childhood. Not just black folks.
It's
Everybody
like culture.
eats spaghetti.
Straight culture.
I've been to Dukem and they got spaghetti on the menu.
Really?
A lot of Ethiopian, African restaurants have it on there.
I never had that.
I haven't either. I couldn't wrap my head around it.
Because you know when you just want that good old scatty, and it don't hit, then you be in your feels. And see, that's what mukbangs, however you want to say it. Mukbang, I don't know. However you want to say it. That's where it's fulfilling for me because I would probably never eat that. Like you're like, I would never. I don't like it. I'm like, I don't even know where to get half of the shit. No, especially like the Asian people we watch.
Yeah, like they be eating
like pork membrane, pork like parts of the pork I didn't even know you should be eating.
I went out with Indy the other night because I told her I really want some African food, and you know she's Nigerian. So I told her I wanted some fufu. So we went to this place in Bowie called Amore. Aroma was the name of it.
Was it good?
I enjoyed it, but she's been before, and she's also Nigerian, so I trust her taste buds. How you doing? This one.
Okay.
I trust her taste buds. So she
Mm-hmm.
was like,
It don't hit.
But she said they changed, the food changed. But see, what it turned out to be is they changed the chefs and changed some of the recipes because American people was complaining about how spicy the food was. But I'm like,
if you're gonna go to get authentic food, then you're gonna have to take it.
yeah,
We're not here to cater to your needs.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be Americanized.
Yeah, and I ordered the goat pepper soup.
Hot.
Listen, and I had it before at this place called Bukum.
Yeah,
in Adams Morgan.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And it wasn't that spicy.
That place is good.
Yeah, but it wasn't that spicy, and it was delicious. But I still was like, I don't know if I can handle this. But that's not their problem.
Yeah,
that's my 40-year-old pregnant American taste bud.
But we gotta stop doing that as Americans. Like, if you're going to get Asian food, embrace the culture. If you're going to get Indian food, embrace the culture. If you're going to eat Nigerian food, embrace the culture, including Ethiopian, which means eat with your hands. Like,
yeah, I don't pick out the jalapeno peppers in the tomato salad when I eat Ethiopian food. It's part of the dish.
Yeah, if it's a fusion restaurant that's fused with our culture, great. But if not, then you need to be respectful of other cultures and just get in alignment, because it's like, what?
Because then you put the business in the bind, because they like, well,
they can't make it without y'all being Negro.
They have to accommodate the taste buds of the clientele.
Right. And that's not fair to their whole concept and vision.
I ain't like it. I didn't like the concept that they had changed the food.
Right.
Because
and neither did Indy.
Indy ordered, we ordered a bunch of stuff, but Indy ordered, we got fufu and egusi soup. She got the okra stew. We got suya. So I don't know. I hope I'm saying it right. Suya. Suya. I got the goat pepper soup and jollof rice.
It's a nice little spread.
It was delicious. I wasn't crazy about the egusi soup.
What does that taste like?
It's good, but it has a very, the one I had, it has a very strong, it's like, they use a lot of dried fish and stuff. So I think I could taste that, but it had some, it's assorted meat in it. And it had like this gelatinous meat, and I think it was like cow skin or something. And I think under different circumstances, I could probably eat that because I like pig's feet. I don't eat pig's feet, but
you do like
I've had them and I like them. And I like gelatinous textured stuff. But I just think the whole combination, and then my taste buds aren't the most reliable right now because I'm pregnant. So maybe it was that. But when I got that, whatever it was, and I tasted it, it was just, I couldn't do it. But it wasn't bad. It just was, I could tell that these flavors together weren't necessarily something I would prefer, but it was good. Like, you could tell it was good. It just wasn't flavors that my taste buds liked. That's okay. Yeah. The okra stew though was, I think it was delicious. She said that it was not spicy enough. But of course, I'm like, no, this is great. Yeah.
Because they red sauce be hot.
Yeah, but yeah, so, and it wasn't spicy at all, I feel like. I don't remember it being too spicy. So, I mean, I enjoyed everything. I just wasn't crazy about the egusi soup, but I think I've had egusi before and I liked it. So I don't know if there's a difference in
like preparation.
Who makes it? Yeah. So, but yeah, like I still enjoyed everything overall. I just knew what I probably wouldn't
go back and get.
Right.
That is the point of like going out. And like for me, going out at this point, it isn't, no, I'm getting an entree, you get an entree. It's, let's order a couple dishes and let's just share. Like, I want to try the lamb, the chicken, and the fish.
Do we just evolve into that?
I think that's the new norm. Like, that, normalize that. Like, whether it's a date, whether you out with your homegirls or you with your mother and father.
Like, everybody
just try the dishes. It's always family style. Like, tapas is the new family style. Yeah. That's the new, because then you can try several things at a restaurant and be well versed in what to order the next time. If you know what I mean, or you really can be like, yeah, I really like this restaurant.
But then you don't overeat, and everybody switch bill. Unless you want some on your own, but it's good to just do like, hey,
spread.
I got $30, you got $30 bucks, you got $30.
Now remember that 20%. That 20% now, specifically in DC, gonna get you every time. Every time. So 30 is really like 45, but we're gonna say 30 for this,
30 is really like maybe take, and if 45 is unfeasible, then just go with 20 and understand you need 30.
Right.
You decide which end of the spectrum.
However you want, but you understand that 20% is going on there. Might be 22 in some establishments as well, specifically in DC.
I feel like a lot of things have changed since we was kids. Like the recipes of things, like candy tastes different, chips taste different.
Chips definitely taste different.
But these croissants,
as a motherfucking bitch,
taste the same. They taste the exact same. This right here.
This shit right here. This shit right here. Just some basic ass croissant. Oh my god, delish. And this corn.
Oh my god.
Simple as butter corn, and not too over buttered, but just damn.
Because it's just like the butter water. Because people don't really. I don't really want nothing fancy.
Less is more. How y'all doing today? Yeah. We good over here.
It's all good in here. I'm about to drink some water.
Okay. Maybe turn the corn down. While you're at it.
Let me add some water.
This is good.
Girl. This was perfect for Saturday.
Saturday vibes.
Perfect. I forgot you had a water filter on your.
You brought some water too.
Which one is the water?
To the right. Right foot, 2 stumps. Hands in knees, hands in.
Was you jigging?
Ain't got shit to do with shit. I'm about to start juking this corn so goddamn good.
I didn't cut the other ones up.
You don't even give a shit.
I had to look. Oh man.
Should we stop and start over?
No, this is a good one.
This is a good one?
Yeah, like I'm a one take joint.
One take wonder.
Like, cause in my opinion, like I don't want nothing perfect.
It's just us being us, y'all.
It's what happened. It's what happened when we sat down
and what we did
with a camera in front of us and talked.
And it's all about the sound. So for those that don't know what a mukbang, whatever, it's the crunch, it's the sound.
And we gotta hope these tiny mics. I don't know, like what.
Hope y'all can hear me. Hold on.
That was soft though. Let me see.
It was a soft crunch. So we are not only best friends of 20 plus years, but share a mutual love for the sound of like chewing and like people consuming food.
I don't know why people hate that sound.
It's been pleasurable for me since I was a kid. Like, yeah, I would be fascinated with people chewing, and then when people started chewing gum and then popping it, I was like, oh man, that's such a
that little pop that people do back here where they talk and it's like they don't even miss a beat.
My mom used to do that shit, and I used to be a kid staring. I'm like, she's the coolest mom ever. I do it now, and I don't even know I'm doing it. It's like
I don't chew gum no more.
I remember
gum, and I don't know how long, but when I did that pop,
it's like that is culture. That is culture. People ask you how you do it, you're like, I don't know. It just kind of it's like
my ancestors.
It's like that. How do you teach somebody how to do that?
But I had to. I the teeth suck is different amongst different Black folks in the diaspora. So like Caribbean teeth suck is not the same as African teeth suck is not the same as Black American teeth suck. Like Black American sucking teeth is like, and then Caribbean and African leans more towards.
Yeah,
I had to teach myself how to do that. I was like, how they do that?
But they let it linger.
It's back here. It's like.
Yeah, we do it on the front line real short. Ours is short and sharp.
But it all comes from sucking these teeth back here. But I had to learn how to. And it's the best thing ever. It's so satisfying. It's like being multilingual. It's like I speak
I speak this.
I speak diaspora.
I can't even do it.
Hello.
I can't even do it.
I speak diaspora.
I speak that.
But yeah, so I taught myself because
I love it. I love it.
I always
Ooh.
thought that was fascinating because it's like we're all the same,
Mm-hmm.
just different ports
That's it.
dropped off in different locations.
That's why it
then
behooves
there's
you
the
to judge
original.
me. Why are we judging each other? Let's just embrace one another.
Don't
We
make no
different.
sense.
We different, and that's a good thing. We the same, but we different.
Different ports. We just got dropped off at different locations
That's it.
from the same source.
Right. We're all the same.
The beef be wild to me.
The
Because
beef is
even when you
silly.
think about dishes, like black eyed peas
Mm-hmm.
originate in Africa, you know, but like, and we all make it different. Like, there's African dishes that I've had with black eyed peas. Then you go to the, I don't know if I've had Caribbean dishes with black eyed peas. I'm gonna look it up and see if that exists. But
I've just had rice and peas, but I haven't had Caribbean black eyed peas.
But oxtail is one of the most prominent ones that spans from all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about it, like Caribbean oxtail, the difference between Caribbean oxtail and Southern oxtail is the seasoning.
Yep.
In African oxtail, like in
All
other
that
cultures
seasoning.
too, brown cultures, I just think it's fascinating. There's a girl on Instagram who I love. She was in that documentary on Netflix, High on the Hog. Gabrielle Etienne. Oh, we should watch that. Girl.
It's good.
Oh my God. Excuse me. First of all, she's beautiful.
Okay.
Like striking. Second, she is an African American cultural food preservationist. That's her title. And so
it's the title for me.
She's a Southern girl. She lives in North Carolina, I think, on her family's land. And like everything she makes comes from the earth. She is like expert. I love her. And she has this like yearly autumnal equinox dinner. And it's like $222, I think it was.
Wow.
But
you want to go?
I missed it last time. I missed the ticket, so I hope to make it next time.
Where did she do them?
In North Carolina.
Oh wow.
On her family's land. And
That's
it's a small
beautiful.
group and it's a table laid out. Her uncle still brings her like plum wine he makes or some kind of homemade wine.
That's the best.
She makes everything from the root to the fruit, you know, and so I think Black folks need to know more about our food. Like a food culture. We have a food culture that's rich and
outside of just soul food.
But it is soul food.
It is. I think most of our food is soul food, but like the basics.
Yeah,
it's Thanksgiving dinner being soul food.
Yeah, like it's like
there's
we
more
have
dishes.
A rich culture. Yeah. So we should watch that. Like it's really, really dope. And so
it's a movie or just
no, it's a documentary. So it's got like a few parts. But when you see it, it made me so proud. I'm so proud.
I love that.
She's fucking phenomenal. Oh my God. That. And wait till you see her. She's gorgeous. Her skin.
Was it on YouTube? It's on Netflix?
On Netflix. Her skin is crazy. Crazy beautiful.
She eating that organic raw food.
From the earth, yeah.
That's we need to eat from the earth, the Mother Earth.
Yeah,
that's
she'll
the food
post in a cast iron skillet. She'll post like I made fresh yard bird with buttermilk cornbread and rutabaga, like, and I'm just like,
and it's all organic and healthy, and like when you eating like that every day, your skin should be glowing, like high level everything.
Yeah,
like let's just start living healthy lives, guys. How about that? It's not a trend. It's not a diet. Not something we're doing for 21 days. It's just make it our lifestyle.
You know, I was talking to Indy about that the other day because I was like, you know, part of what makes changing your diet so hard is that we make it seem like it's the exception and not the rule.
Exactly.
But if you just made your changes the rule,
all of this other stuff is like,
yeah, like stop making it special.
Right.
Like you're not doing anything special except self-sustaining. That's all you need to do is keep yourself alive. What are the ingredients for keeping yourself alive?
Right. And what are the things you shouldn't eat?
Food.
Right.
You ain't necessarily got to be vegan. You ain't necessarily got to be a carnivore. Like you balance whole food.
Yes.
All you need.
That's it. And you know, we grew up carnivores, but I feel like as an adult, I'm becoming more pescatarian. Mm-hmm. But I don't cook a lot of meat in my house outside of like if I cook spaghetti, to be honest. But I crave a burger every now and then. I crave a nice steak, and I'm gonna have it. I think those are luxuries. I don't consume it every day, but I love it. You know, it's really fish and chicken that I like back and forth. If I'm, protein
You know,
and I'm eating,
chicken.
I can let go of that forever.
I,
It's really lamb that gets. I love lamb. That's the one. We can
Yeah.
replace chicken with lamb, and we good.
I think that
It's forever.
we're made to eat meat, but I don't think we're made to eat it in the amount we eat it in, and I don't think we're meant to eat it in the ways that we eat it.
Agreed.
I think just some plain beef, like a plain steak, not with butter,
Right.
not with salt, like a little
Some veggies,
mineral sea salt, mineralized salt, like
Mm-hmm.
and veggies.
Yep.
We're not meant to eat carbs in the amount we eat them in, as we eat copious amounts of bread and pasta right now.
Don't worry about what we're eating today.
Don't
We're
worry
just saying
about
in
us.
general.
Don't worry about this.
General. Judge your mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Argue with your mammy.
Your mammy.
Yeah, mammy.
Okay.
But
no, it's true. And I mean, it's even down to like culturally, we eat dinner so late. Like, why are we eating dinner at 9 p.m.? Like, my heaviest meal, I prefer it to be lunch, and then I could go more salad soup for dinner. I could. I'm also like, I don't really want to eat after 7, right? Like 7 should be dinner. I think between happy hours should be like dinner time, and then you can snack on like grapefruit. That's great for shedding weight and like helping your digest. You know what I mean? Burning off stuff like that's something healthy. I can snack on hummus. I can snack on vegetables.
They say you're supposed to eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. That's how you keep it in balance.
You heard her.
And even when you eat your breakfast, it shouldn't be like pancakes and heavy. It's like no, it's like you gotta find your balance. Like I like oatmeal.
I love oatmeal.
Oatmeal's been demonized again,
No,
but I also
love
like
oatmeal.
amaranth and
What's that?
buckwheat cereal. It's an ancient grain that is good for you. And buckwheat.
I love
I've been
buckwheat.
eating buckwheat cereal too.
You eat buckwheat cereal?
The hot cereal.
Ooh,
yeah, it's easier on your digestion.
Oh,
But you just gotta find what works for you.
right.
Nobody's the same.
I just love how my taste buds are evolving as I grow, as I change, as I evolve. My palate is like impressive to me. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like I have to travel and just continue to meet global people because even like just being around Indy, like you said, you trust her taste buds. She's Nigerian, so it's like I love seeing how she receives and perceives food. You know what I mean? Like, what's her take on this? And it doesn't even have to be African. It could be any dish. How does she?
Culturally, your palate is shaped by your cultural experience.
Exactly.
What you ever had snail?
I have. I'm not a huge fan.
I would never order it again.
I had it in Johannesburg, and it was actually the worst.
I'm
sorry. I ain't even gonna tell you what restaurant I was at. Look, the presentation solid.
But see, that's one of them things. It's probably delicious. But you don't like. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people when I tell somebody that I don't like something, I'm always like, I don't like that because I don't like that. But I know that they do the things well.
Yeah.
But I don't like that. I had it at this fancy French restaurant here in DC. I can't remember. It's in one of them fancy hotels.
Okay.
And I don't know how people eat that. And then somebody was like, no, you just didn't have it. Like, this could be different. And I'm like, I don't know how you could zhuzh that up. It's the texture, the taste, and it was like truffle oil on it. Like,
you just, ooh. It's a no for me.
That's a no for me. Like
now,
a hard no.
But like octopus, though?
I love octopus.
Like some grilled octopus? Bang.
Grilled octopus. Let me tell you how calamari has tried to kill me on several occasions.
I'm starting to not like it.
That's because everybody just
not to like it.
Deep fries it and puts
it's becoming real ghetto. Like
yeah, but
y'all can keep it.
I've had some good calamari. Actually, the calamari at Grill 55 in Cleveland when I was just there. It's this new place.
Yes.
On 55th downtown by Mr. Alberts.
55th.
Down there by Mr. Alberts.
Period.
They
need us a marathon on the way out. I'm gonna be posting a marathon on 55th.
Is a marathon on 55th stuff? I wanted to take Jeremy to have.
It's still there at the intersection.
First of all, several things just happened. The calamari I had at Grill 55 was very good. Even though it was still breaded, it was surprisingly good. It was tender and fried. The breading was good. It wasn't bland. Nice. Then I wanted to take Jeremy to Mr. Hero. But my uncle
the one in Warrensville, the only one we fucking with.
I know, but my uncle said that in Cleveland, a lot of Indian people have started buying the franchises,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that the food kind of starting to taste like Indian food. And I didn't get a chance to taste it, but I'm interested how
It tastes different.
like what they.
100%. He's telling the truth.
Yeah, I never.
The
tried
only
it.
one that we know still got the juice is the one on motherfucking Warrensville. Leave Warrensville.
I didn't get a chance to go up that far.
Okay, but that's the best.
Up there off of Warrensville and Harvard.
Yeah.
Right where Warrensville Center Road.
Right there. That one slap.
That's the one I grew up.
That's the best one. But
yeah.
I mean, the one we, shaped by Steak and G's, the one right there. I ain't never eaten it.
Best Steak and Gyros is not there anymore. But
that's the best shit.
I wanted to take him to Sharks. I wanted to take him to
B&M.
B&M's ain't
Gone.
open.
I know.
But Kim's is open.
What's Kim's?
Kim's Wing.
Where?
It's in Euclid on Lakeshore in Euclid.
Okay.
On that, it's a plaza. That's the last place I seen it.
I don't even know if I know that.
But it's basic Cleveland wings.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take
him wings
to
in Cleveland now.
Hot Sauce Williams for a Polish
staple.
Boy. But
you saw Whitmore's change. It's a whole new. It's a different name.
What's the name of it?
Or
was it Whitmore's? It's still on
the one right there
on
by 153rd. No, Kinsman or Chagrin. Right when it turns from Shaker to Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Whitmore has a new name now. It ain't Whitmore's no more.
So the people don't own it no more?
I think it's like some new black people, and they changed the name. And it's
why?
It don't make sense.
This
is Whitmore's barbecue. Born. Period. Like, why would you change it? Some things don't need to be changed, right?
Angie's. So the man.
Angie's Akeem.
Yeah,
that's my mentor.
Is that his mother? That's his mother. But he still owns that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't get to show him any of the Cleveland food.
Corned beef Sliman's, nothing.
I was scared to take him to Sliman's because
you heard some things.
No, it's just so salty. Like corned beef is salty. I don't know how we ate so many corned beef sandwiches growing up.
It is really salty. But you know where you can get a good corned beef, and it's straight out of a plaza like ghetto as fuck in Cleveland. Harvard Deli. Harvard Deli got the best. I'm talking like.
How don't we have hypertension now?
I know.
Do you know how? How much we ate so many corned beef? Like why?
It's
corned beef. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Corned beef sandwiches be like this thick.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, but with yellow
that
mustard,
Vienna sauce, that Vienna, right? Cheese, that's a staple in Cleveland. Little mustard.
But you know, growing up in Cleveland specifically, I know the Midwest, but Cleveland, we have the largest Eastern European population of immigrants. So like, especially Czech immigrants outside of Prague, there's the largest population in Cleveland.
In Cleveland, like Serbians, we got a whole Serbian area.
It's little everything, like little Italy, little Ukraine. We rode through little Ukraine while we were there.
Really?
Yeah.
This is all by Case Western Reserve too, which is like kind of in that area.
Kind of, yeah.
Ish. They're tucked away in like back areas. It's
I wanted to go to what was it? Corbo's for a cannoli, but I didn't go. I don't even know if they're still open. I didn't do anything when I was back home this past weekend. I didn't get a chance. Well, y'all, we're gonna wrap this up now because I have to edit this and put it on YouTube. Ooh. And the longer the video,
the longer it's
the more difficult it is to upload. But we're gonna do this again.
So this is just round one.
Just round one with a different meal next time. But now we're about to watch High on the Hog. And shout out to Gabrielle Etienne. I love you. I don't know you at all. You don't know me, but you're really an inspiration for me as a Black woman to feed my family a certain way and to feed, come and love on my friends and feed them. So we about to watch it now. She ain't never seen it, so we about to watch it. Okay.
Love y'all. Bye. Be blessed now.
Bye.
Bye.